A Spaceman's Trip Around Saturn and Back. In a quiet house with curtains like midnight blue, Ava and Leo pressed their noses to the window. The moon hung like a friendly lamp. Their favorite storybook spaceman, Captain Cosmo, waved from a shiny silver rocket. "Snuggle up," Mum whispered. "Let's ride with Cosmo." The rocket purred, soft as a cat. Nana counted down, 3, 2, 1, and the rocket lifted, smooth and careful, into the star-bright sky. Captain Cosmo steered between twinkles. He waved at the moon, nodded to Mars, red and shy, and drifted through the quiet lanes of space. "Space is a big night," Cosmo said, "where stars are lanterns, and planets are houses with different gardens." Leo blinked at the window. "Where's Saturn?" "Further on," Cosmo smiled. "Keep your eyes peeled for a planet wearing rings." A soft glow appeared, like a golden halo. "There," Ava breathed. Saturn! Saturn turned slowly, dressed in shimmering rings that looked like hoop-de-doo rainbows. Some rings were pale as snow, others silver like spoons, tiny moons, like buttons and beads, 12 nearby. "Saturn's rings aren't solid," Cosmo explained. "They're made of little bits of ice and rock. Millions and millions, all dancing together." Leo pressed his glove to the glass. "Can we go closer?" "Gently," Cosmo said. "We'll take the soft path." The rocket floated along the edge of the rings, careful as a feather. Ice chips winked hello, and a moon called Enceladus puffed a tiny mist. Like a kettle sigh, Cosmo pointed to the planet's stripes. "Saturn is a gas giant," he said. "It's not rocky like Earth. Its windy bands swirl like cream in hot cocoa, whoosh and whoo." Ava watched the bands curl and drift. "It looks like it's thinking slow thoughts." "Good thoughts," Cosmo nodded. "Old, kind planet thoughts." They waved to Titan, Saturn's largest moon, wrapped in a hazy coat. "Titan loves stories about explorers," Cosmo said. "Listen, can you hear the whisper?" In the headset, a gentle hum, a lullaby from far away. They tipped their helmets to Rhea and Ione, 2 bright moons like pearls, and to little mimers, shaped a bit like a sleepy face. Each moon blinked friendly blinks as the rocket glided past. Cosmo guided the rocket in a slow loop around Saturn, one circle, then another, like tracing a hug in the sky. Ava counted. "Round we go, 1, 2, Leo finished, and back again." "Every orbit," Cosmo said, "is a careful way to look, learn, and say thank you." He tuned the engine to lullaby mode. The rings shimmered and made the softest tinkling sound, like snowflake bells. Cosmo checked the star map and smiled. Time to follow the breadcrumb constellations back. They waved goodbye to the golden rings, to Titan's whisper, and to the pearl-bright moons. The rocket coasted past the lantern stars, past Mars and the moon, towards the cozy glow of home. "Did we go far?" Leo asked. "Far enough to feel small and safe," Cosmo said. "And to bring a Saturn secret back." "What secret?" Ava whispered. Cosmo touched the window. A faint circle of frost appeared, like a tiny ring. Even the widest rings are made of tiny pieces working together. Little things make big beautifuls. The rocket settled with a gentle thump. Mum tucked the blanket higher. Nana smoothed the pillows. Ava whispered, "Good night, Saturn." Leo murmured, "Good night, rings." Cosmo set the star map on the bedside table and tipped his helmet. "Rest well, explorers. Tomorrow the universe will still be here, and so will home." The house hushed. The night held them kindly. Somewhere far away, Saturn turned slow and bright, and its rings sang their tinkling lullaby. Everyone slept very well indeed. Thank you for listening. Please consider subscribing and like my videos.